Good morning, Southern California. I'm John Baldwin with John Hart Real Estate, and today is February 15th, 2022. Today's topic is the impact of interest rates and the overall interest you pay through time. You know, basically, why waiting can cost you more money than paying, the current market rates. A lot of people, I've had a lot of conversations with people saying, oh, I'm just going to wait for the market to turn. Okay, but interest rates are going up, and the interest rate is your biggest variable you need to pay attention to. So let's jump into it. Now we're going to go to my website, homesbybaldwin.com, and then we're going to jump into the stack here. Then we're going to go to the mortgage calculator. All right, here we are. And just to make everything easier, we're going to use $1 million as our number, just a big round number. So that's $1 million, 20% down payment. Again, I just want to make it the easiest math. So we're going to, do 20% down so we don't have to think about mortgage insurance or anything like that. And then we're going to go into a 30-year fixed. And then I'm going to throw in a 4.0 interest rate. Now, depending on what loan program you're in, if you're doing FHA, your interest rate is probably a little higher than this right now. If you're doing conventional, you might be a little lower, like 3.7, 3.8. So just keep that in mind. But we're using 4.0 just to make it easy for the calculator and the math, so we can all visualize it. And then here we are, looking at the total principal. That's the actual mortgage amount, $800,000, and then the interest paid through time, $572,391. That's assuming that you live there for the full 30-year loan. So that's through the course of the loan, and then your monthly payment is going to be $38.20. Now let's say the market shifts and we have a $50,000 lower sales price. That means our initial down payment is going to be $10,000 less. So 190, still a 30-year fixed. And let's go to a 5%. Just, again, we're using 1 point as an easy thing to make the math, very visual for everybody. So, all right. So now, the total balance for the original loan was $760. It's a little less than, the $800K, so $40,000. But look at how much more you're paying over the course of the loan. That's over $133,000 more over the course of the loan than if you had the 4% interest rate. And not only that, your monthly payment is about $250, $260 more. So this is something to pay attention to. This is why we try to get everybody to get off the sidelines when interest rates are so low. Because I say it over and over again. Your interest rate is going to save you more money through time than a nominal difference in sales price. Because $50,000 is no chump change, but look at how much more in interest you're paying. Any savings you had on your sales price is negated by the higher interest rate because you're paying over $133,000 more. I got $133,530 more based on this math. So, okay, if you have a $50,000 less sales price, let's just look at that difference. All right, so $133,000 versus $50,000. What is that? 80,000-ish? Yeah. That's a lot of money. That's a significant amount of money. So this is why we try to get people off the sidelines when interest rates are low, because we know as agents that little difference in sales price is going to be less important to you, less impactful to your finances than having that amazingly low interest rate. So even at 4% and 3.7 or whatever, we're still doing really good historically. It's just we want you to get off the sidelines because we know if we get interest rates 4.5, 5, 5.5, we don't know what's coming or when those interest rates will hit. But you're going to save more money through time, through the course of the loan, by having the lower interest rate than any difference in sales price on the front end. So give me a call, 213-973-3777, and let's get your house sold.